Back to manager.
Yo, people, for anybody confused by that intro, Man United just won 3-2 against Fulham. Michael Carrick, we'll talk about it, but you got the win at the end. That's all we care about. But anyway, we'll talk about that during the good, bad, and ugly. Please subscribe to the Football Power Hour Backhand Entertainment for that show. Subscribe, obviously, to the Halftime with Vegeta if you want to support me. Welcome to another watch along, guys. Yes, back to back watch alongs. Welcome to the Tottenham Hotspurs versus Manchester City. And now that we won our game, we can half clutch it and we can enjoy. People, neutrals, what are you hoping to see in today's game? I know what the Tottenham fans want because of why they want it and the shamelessness behind why they want it. So I don't even have to ask. Maybe there's a Tottenham Hotspur fan watching who might have a differing opinion. Actually, the game was probably already started, and I'm talking the most with no game in front of me. Yep, 42 seconds in already. But let's get some score predictions, people. Nice and early. Let's go. It's currently 0-0. I've been scrambling to get team sheets so I can read some team sheets, which I will do while the game is going on. Lineups. Let's go. We'll start with the home team. We got Vicario in goal, Gray, Romero. How do you say this guy's name? Dragutson, Udogi make up the back four. We've got Gallagher, Palinia, Bisuma in the middle. Javi Simmons, Solanke, and Kolomwani make up the front line. And from City, we've got Donnarumma, Nunes. I want to say Kuznanov. Gay starts for City. O'Reilly making up the back four, back five if you want to add the keeper. Rodri in midfield. We've got Semenyo, Turkey, Silva, and Nori. Is it Ant Nori? I want to say. And it looks like City is currently on the attack. Semenyo passes it to Vicario, who almost spills it. Oh, bro, that was going to be such a rubbish goal to concede. And of course, the robot makes up the front line, Erling Haaland. Guys, what are your predictions? What are your thoughts? And of course, as Joe is reminding us, please remember to like the stream as soon as you tune in, bro. And lady, my bad. Everybody, please don't forget we're streaming to 3 different channels. We've got the halftime with Vegeta, we've got backhand entertainment, and we've got the Football Power Hour. And as was asked in the previous stream, and rightly so, I'm going to each of the other 2 channels and I'm going to share those channels so that you can go subscribe. And I am going to like the stream. I'm going to lead by example. I'm not going to ask you to do something I'm not doing. Go to each channel and like. Here's the Football Power Hour. You will see the stream on there. Let me like the stream. Real quick. Oh, I'm going to hear my own voice. Liked. Boom. And then I'm going over to Backhand Entertainment. I'm going to share the link to that channel as well. Backhand. Can I share? Okay. Please. More. Share channel. Tottenham are just defending right now, bro. Do something. And that's Backhand Entertainment's link, people. Go over there. Joe's trying to get to 1K. Bot is trying to get to 3K. Do the right thing. Go like, go subscribe. I'm going to subscribe to this as we speak. I mean, not subscribe. I'm going to like the stream. I'm already subscribed. And there we go. Video liked by Vegeta. And of course, people, last but not least, I'm going to share my channel. If you don't mind, let's get myself to 400, which will get me closer to that 500 goal. You know, I've been trying my best to get the content out there, to be as entertaining as possible. Help a brother out. Support. Please. I've already gotten 1 new subscriber today. If I can make it 2 or 3 more new subscribers, appreciate it. But yeah, that's all the channels. And let's make sure I've liked my own stream. Would be funny if I didn't do that. Beam, liked my stream. There we go. Now you guys don't have an excuse. I did exactly what I'm asking you to do. Go over there, like the thing. But anyway, Tottenham are attacking, still on the ball. Bissouma. And of course, I'm just gonna also copy the StreamYard link for anybody who wants to join in on the panel, and we do this watch along together. It's never a one-man show. I know I'm throwing links at you, but I put them in order. You go to Football Power Hour, Joe Blackman, you circle around to Vegeta, and then you can come onto StreamYard. I think that's pretty practical. Now you see with Villa's result, I don't know. I definitely don't want Arsenal to win. I know I'm supposed to hate Manchester City, but it's not the same, bro. It's not the same as my hate for Arsenal. I don't even have like a cool nickname for City or something. You see the Arsenal one, it's sticking until they beat us. Yo, I think this flu is coming quick and fast. Pause. Because now my nose is blocked. Hey doctor.
Yeah. Hey. How are you?
I'm alright, it's crazy. Usually when I get sick, I'm like down and out. But since I started exercising, it's not hitting me as
Yeah,
badly.
because you're healthier.
Yeah. Like I can feel it, but it's not like I need to be in
Yeah.
bed settings.
Yeah. I totally understand you. I totally get
But
you.
I'm alright, doc. How are you feeling now that our game's out of the way? You can watch other
I'm
teams.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Have you recovered from the heart attack that Pep tried to give
Ah,
us?
yeah, but I'm so pissed, you know. I'm joking. I'm all right. Yeah, now I'm all right. Cause Pap, when he said that, I was like, no, no, because I was ready to fight with everybody. You
Mm,
know,
I know,
I
doc.
think I think he did it just
Man was trying to
just
scare
to
us.
see our reactions. I was like, you should have seen me because, of course, I don't. My face isn't on camera, but I was looking. I was refreshing the Google page. I was just refreshing. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god,
Mm.
oh my god. And nothing was happening. I was like, this guy has to be joking. Anyway, um, this game. I mean, in some ways, I want. I, I don't know. I have to agree with Joe. I don't know who I want to win this game because I'm confused. Like
I'm
I
okay
want
with
Spurs.
City. I'm okay with
Yeah,
City winning.
I want Spurs to lose just to see the fallout of what's his name expressions. That would be funny.
I don't think
But
he'll crash
what
out. I think he
maybe
wants
that
to.
he'll be more angry at the manager than from what I've seen of Spurs fans. They're all like not agreeing with the changes he's made, but they have to agree that their their players are not good enough.
Mm.
And the fact that they have 11 injuries out or something like that, something crazy like that, is unlucky. They're
So
unlucky with that. So
the other thing we need to consider, Doctor, is that apparently Spurs is a City's bogey team. So
yeah,
that might not even matter. Spurs might pull it out of
at all.
a rabbit out of a hat
At
and
all.
win this.
But the thing is, if they lose, if City loses this game, they'll be 6 points behind Arsenal. And do
Uh,
we really want Arsenal to win the league?
if City loses, I think that's the league because Villa is not doing anything for us.
Yeah,
That's
Villa is so disappointing. They couldn't like. There's two games that they lost that I'm like, with those 6 points, they would have been like 1 point behind Arsenal, and I'm so disappointed. It's today's game, and I think 2 games ago that they lost. Let's see, because I'm just gonna double check because I want to be very specific. It's today's game versus Brentford, and then the 1-0 loss they had against Everton.
against Everton. And they should have won both
Yes,
games, to be honest.
yes. Because Brentford was playing with 10 men, and shout out to Brentford though, because they do have some good players on them. Because Brentford is currently 7th place, Conference League.
Doctor, would you buy the Thiago brother as a backup striker? Like if we get rid of Xerxes,
Yeah, I won't lie.
that
I'll
guy's
buy
scoring
him
goals.
and somebody else. He's well. We got Mbemo from Brentford, right?
Yeah, why not go
Yeah,
collect another striker?
go and collect another one.
Prem
I won't
proven.
lie. Yeah, and Mbemo has been good for us, even though there's some games I'm like, oh, you could have done better there, but still, City's on the attack.
Come on, give it back to the robot. Referee, they
Oh,
trying to injure my
yeah.
robot. Oh! City score. Yes, I'm shamelessly celebrating. We can't let Arsenal win this. I don't give a
It's
damn.
Ryan Cherky.
Shout out to Al Caps. How you doing, bro?
Hi.
Al Caps. All chat.
Yeah.
You there, bro? You good?
Yeah.
City just scored, bro. How you doing?
We need City. I need City to win, bro. We need. I can't have Arsenal winning the title, bro.
Yeah.
Joe, bro, be honest, bro. The lesser of the evils is City, bro. I
Yeah.
literally.
I will take City winning. Nobody knows City fans.
At this point, no. But at this point, it has to be City because Villa drop points at home against 10-man Brentford.
Yeah, we can't rely on them, guys.
And after our West Ham game, so in 2 games' time, come back to me about jumping on the Canny train, okay? I might just join.
Oh.
You know? And I think Thomas Frank is gonna get sacked soon.
Wait, Joe. By Joe's comment, Joe, do you not want City to win?
He's thinking of trying to get to like 2nd place or something like that. Top 3 or top 2 or something like that.
Can I be honest? I feel like sometimes we try to cater to the people who live in Manchester too much. We don't. Let's be honest. We are not immersed in that rivalry as much as the local people.
No.
Let's be honest. And to a degree, those guys sometimes like to make themselves like they're better fans than us. So with all due respect, I don't care if City wins it. Personally, it can't be Arsenal. The Arsenal rivalry here in South Africa, I feel it, bro. I feel it.
Yeah.
I don't feel no damn City. When City won the treble, I heard nothing. It was quiet. Nobody cared. So anybody who's saying, yeah, but Manchester, we share the same city, guys. I live in South Africa. I don't understand. That's squabble. You know, it's nice to beat them because they're noisy. But let me not be rude. Let me introduce this person in the right way. Because have no fear, Bali Tech is here. How are you doing, bro?
What's going on, people? I'm enjoying life right now. 3 wins in a row. And yeah, I share your sentiments. I don't want to see Arsenal winning that title. I don't care what it is. Yeah. Man City, you beat Spurs and you go on a run of games and beat who you need to beat. But just know that you're going to drop the right amount of points so Manchester United can win the title. Because that's all I care about. Man United winning trophies. But I don't want to see Arsenal win anything.
Yeah. FYI, Man City's next game is Liverpool. They're yet to play Newcastle. They're yet to play Leeds. And then they play Arsenal in April. And their last game of the season is versus Villa. So, as I said, as Balitek did say, they need to drop the right amount of points for us to, get there. And I really feel like it's possible. Anything is possible. I'm not saying what Kenny is saying just yet, but I'm understanding if he says it.
But
I think as fans, it's I know it's a scary thought, right? if you say it out loud, if you say title charge out loud, then it's not going to happen. But I think we haven't got anything else to play for. We've only got the league to play for. Today, against Fulham, was a cup final. Our next match against Tottenham is going to be a cup final. And if these men that are predominantly playing once a week, they didn't have to play a game midweek like the likes of Tottenham and Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool and so on and so forth. A lot of these teams played midweek. Yeah, now they're playing against each other, destroying each other. Me personally, I think Manchester United need to be taking advantage of that. So the likes of Acuna and Mbuemo and Casemiro and Kobe, and you guys got to get yourself up for these games. There's no excuses. It's a cup final. So what we was doing before, we would get ourselves up for these big matches, and then we'll play Fulham, and then we'll drop points. Any dropping of points now is unacceptable. Yeah, we have to win no matter what. Yeah, and yeah, we have to win. I don't care what it is. Yeah, you have to. That was an excellent goal by Cherky, by the way. That goal was phenomenal. But we have to do what we have to do. We can only beat what's in front of us. And fair enough, the referee, I don't know what the referee was doing. I feel like the referee brought them back into this game with that ridiculous penalty that he gave them. But whilst not reviewing the penalty properly, and the penalty that we should have had in the first half with the foul on Mbumo, they didn't give it to us. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That game should have been a bit more comfortable than it was. But I'm glad that Sesko came off the bench to win us the game. But we have to carry on pushing because I won the title. If we don't end up winning the title and we come second, I'll be more than happy with that because of where we were. But I just feel like we need to push because the other teams are not in the prime position to push in the way that we can push. Like we took the best player from Brentford, the best player from Wolverhampton, and unlucky.
That was close.
That was very close. And these guys between them scored near enough 40 goals. So I don't want to hear no excuses. We need to push for that title. We haven't got nothing else to do.
Shout out to men like Pav in the building. Almost gave us a heart attack.
Yeah.
Prime trolling. What's up, bro?
Nah, man, told you these men are gonna get packed today, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Spurs is getting anything, even if they try, bro. These guys are awful to watch. My goodness. How is Thomas Frank still on the job?
Hope he stays in it, man.
I think it's only because of his Champions League record. Because I don't understand, when Tottenham play in the Champions League, they're doing all right. I think they got top 4. I think they're 4th or 5th in the Champions League table.
Keep him in the job at least until next weekend.
Ooh. You reckon if they fire him, they'd get a new manager bounce these pricks, bro?
No, but I feel like it is his Champions League record that's keeping him in the job.
Yeah, and Spurs only care about making money, don't they? They don't really care about success. Losers. Look at these guys, bro. Let's give it 3-0 already. Let's just carry on with our lives. I feel like this game is going to be so one-sided, I'm going to get bored. It's manual, man. Running into blind alleys. You can't see humans.
But you know what? It's like, with Tottenham, it's easy. It's literally one pass and they're just like through on goal.
Yeah. And Haaland has almost been through a couple of times now.
Yeah.
Need him to score, man, because this guy ain't been scoring for time. Pissing off with my FPL. Yeah, I've kept him captain as well for like the last 4 or 5 weeks, and the prick ain't scored.
And the funny part is the day you remove him as captain, this guy will score a hat.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it. I could have easily put Bruno captain, Like Thiago from Brentford, he got some goals. You know what I mean?
I've done that before. I once even sold him, and then man got a hat trick, and I said, "You chief, bro." Ref.
I might
What's going
have to transfer in Cunha though for next week.
I hear that. I might need to pull off my United players from the bench and actually start playing them now. I think I can trust them.
I don't know how that's
Just not any defenders. Don't put defenders in.
Hey, that's true, bro. We can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives.
The funniest
All you
thing-
need is Arsenal defenders, and you're sorted. You don't need any of their midfielders or attack because all their points all come from defense.
The funniest
No,
thing is,
it comes from own goals, bro.
I wanted to transfer in Dorgu, and then Dorgu went and got himself injured because I think Dorgu, I saw that he, in the last 2 to 3 games, he's racked up the most points from any player.
Yeah, because he's classed as a defender, isn't he? So like you get like the defensive points plus like his goals and assists.
How is that a yellow card, but not on Kolo Muani?
That's crazy.
Well, some of the referee decisions, I know that's late, but
It's mad, yeah? They class him as a defender, but the guy has not played defence the whole time he's been here.
I mean, left wing back he was obviously under Amarim, but that's why left wing back still classed as that.
Who's this guy? Never seen this guy who plays for City. Who's this guy? Oh, he's the Kosaznov. How do you even say that, bro?
Kuzanov.
Kuzanov.
He's a defender. I think he's a centre back.
Is he from the academy or something? I never seen this guy before.
Nah, they got him from Spain, I think.
Ah, okay. Oh, Javi Siemens.
Kazakhstan, bro. Kazakhstan.
Man City should break the Spurs curse today. Okay, we'll see. Where's Gay? He's not in the wall. Gay, who are you marking, bro? That looks like shadow marking to me. Don't do Van Dijk things. Don't mark
That
shadows.
was poor.
Yeah, that was it. And then that's the guy that many people wanted to replace Bruno Fernandes with. I can't believe it.
We were close to signing Xavi Simons, bro.
Oh my god. Whoever them 2 Tottenham players were, they just got absolutely cooked.
I need to see this.
Oh my god.
You see the
Romero and fucking Cole Drago, bro. Just got cooked.
Wait, here we go.
No. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Oh my god!
Yo!
Oh, Chucky!
Hey, Chucky is dangerous, bro. This guy.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it. I feel it. I can. He's cooking.
No, what a sound, bro.
Yo!
That was a save from the keeper. That was unlucky, you know. The keeper got a hand to that. That's how it looked to me.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that weren't a corner. The keeper got a hand to that.
Yeah, Turkey was also like, what? Brother, imagine your wife saw that happen to you, bro. Oh, man, tough.
Oh, you are getting nothing when you get back home, bro.
Hey, that's tough, bro. She's side-eyeing you, bro. Hey.
Bro, you're getting nothing but ice bath, bro. That's what you're getting, bro.
He's like,
And some milk. Not me.
He's like, yo. Hey. We're about to welcome a very serious guest. The man who predicts and it comes true. The one, the only, Ronald Thomas. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to everyone over here as well. We're here for the Arsenal funeral.
I hope so, bro, because Villa let us down in the previous match. So we need City to do the right thing.
Villa were
we
never
can do
going to
the-
be able to keep up anyway, man. It's just like
We can
They
we
have-
can do the right thing. If
they've
not
got
anything.
one world-class player, one top-class player, and that's about it.
So wait, if City wins this, how many points behind are they? Still 4. It's 4, right?
Yeah, if City win this, it's 4 points.
Good. Those pricks don't. You can't allow them to have breathing space. Those pricks.
To be fair, most Tottenham fans probably want themselves to lose this game because they want City. They don't want Arsenal winning the league. I
True,
swear,
bro.
Expression said on DR Sports as well that if they lose, he don't care. He was smiling.
How many points behind are we? Just a question.
Let me look. I'm
8,
looking
I
at the
think.
table.
I think we're like 12
So,
points or something like that.
Arsenal are on 53 and we're on 41.
Oh,
So,
so it's 12.
let's see. So 9 gets us to 50. Yeah, 12. Yeah. Doctor's right.
But
See, that's why
Why are we
points.
talking
quick
about
maths.
title charges then when we're like 12 points off?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
We-
actually check
Some of
what's
us
going
are.
on.
Me personally, all I said was if that thing drops to below double digits, hey man,
Yeah.
wherever the wind blows, we will be there.
Mm-hmm.
If Arsenal dares to just fumble a little bit,
Arsenal's playing Sunderland next week.
because if City keeps winning and then we just say hello, we're 8 points behind, those guys will buckle.
That's it. Yeah,
I believe in them.
They've started. Yesterday's game was a thing.
I mean,
'Cause
they responded pretty
playing.
well.
Okay, I'm gonna just mention Arsenal. I'm looking at Arsenal's next 5 games. Okay, wait. Oh my god, I went back. Give me a second, because okay, I have it now. They have. This is just the Premier League. I'm not gonna say Champions League or anything. They have Sunderland, Brentford, Spurs, Chelsea, Brighton. Now the big teams, Chelsea and Spurs, they're probably gonna beat Spurs. Chelsea is maybe they'll drop points there. Brighton, it's a possible they'll drop points there too. Brentford, again, they'll probably drop points by having a draw, and Sunderland too. So I'm saying 1, 2, they'll probably win 1 game out of for the next 5
Wait, whose fixtures are these?
and draw 4. Arsenal. So I'm saying it's possible for us to catch up.
Oh, unlucky Haaland. But
I'm
also,
saying it's
like,
everybody's catch up.
like also Leeds was very, very like you watch us how we played them to beat them, and then you go and try and play football, bro. You dummy, bro.
We got
And-
Arsenal next in the Carabao Cup semi-finals, bro.
Yeah,
Second
on
leg.
Tuesday.
Our caps
They're
do
gonna-
the right thing, bro.
Yeah, dude, please do.
Because
I feel like Chelsea might win that.
Because, brother, if we score the first goal, it's 3-3. We're back, we're back in it. But we have to score. No, but we have to score the first goal.
Nah, bro,
Otherwise,
spin the block, our caps, bro. After what they did to you guys in the FA Cup when they won it, spin the block, bro.
Yo, is it Joe's birthday today? Because if it is,
It
happy
was
birthday.
last week.
Because I just
think.
heard KG say it, so
oh no,
I was
KG
confused.
missed it.
No, Joe's
No.
birthday was a while back, no?
Yeah.
No,
Like
if,
within the last 2 weeks at least.
if KG said happy birthday today, that's
No, I think it's because KG forgot and didn't message him or say happy birthday. Or something like that. That's why.
Wow.
At least people in this community wished me on time, so that's something good.
The FYI, my birthday's in August, of people. Okay. So
August?
Yeah, remind us when it's August, okay? Please,
just
thank you.
just like my son.
no, they're like I don't care. Okay, I only celebrate it because my son likes cake and candles.
This
So
is how
he
long.
buy a cake and a
This is
candle.
how long ago Joe's birthday was. So if
The
KG said
17th.
happy birthday today, he has to spin the wheel, bro. If he's only saying happy birthday today, that's wheel worthy, bro.
2 weeks.
I mean,
ago.
my-
This was a long time ago.
Mine was this week as well. I mean, you know what I mean?
I think yours was like what, 29, 27, something between there?
Mine was on Wednesday.
28, right? Yeah.
It was the worst. I had to spend it like it was the worst birthday that I had to spend. But luckily, I got to watch good football the weekend before, so kind of made up.
Brother, I was so high, I forgot to even cut the birthday cake.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Look, as long as you're enjoying your day.
Nah, I didn't. I got fucking sucked into going to Gatwick Airport because someone's car broke down, and I didn't get back home till 11 p.m. and they missed their flight as well when I told them you weren't going to make it.
Doctor, I'm gonna just tell you this, that I enjoyed it enough to not remember the last 2 hours of
it
the
weren't
night.
all bad. I gifted myself a new 70k whip, so you know.
Wow, bless! Congratulations, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
the same thing for
that's a great birthday.
Wait, which one did you get though, Pav?
So I had a Q7, second gen Q7. I upgraded to a new Q7.
Ah, fair.
And I've just sold my old Q7 yesterday.
Oh,
okay.
Nice,
good
bro.
investment. Now, you see, the thing is, Pav is a smart investor. That's what it tells you.
Bro, I'm not. I'm literally buying myself my first ever car since I
the
started
fucking
working.
car drives like it's a fucking jet engine, bro.
I'm buying myself the first car ever since I started working. So happy birthday to me later on this year.
Do you know what?
Wow, Vegeta, you're making moves. PS5 last season, this season a car, next season a house.
Bro,
I see.
I've been grinding so hard for my family, bro, because I bought 2 houses. So I bought an apartment, this house, bought my wife a car. I've done everything but for myself.
See, family man.
So my wife was like, nah, bro, this year's your year. Do you? I said, say less. Getting myself a German car, just so I know what that feels like to drive one of those. Oh, this Tottenham team is rubbish.
So rubbish. Side note about birthdays. My sister wants to ask me what I wanted, and I was like, you can't afford that, so don't ask me that shit.
Damn, dog.
I was like,
Arsenal shirt.
No.
Doctor, you saying your sister can't afford an Arsenal shirt?
No, she can.
Doctor, by
Like,
August, if Arsenal go broke and they're selling their seats as a community, we will all put together money and get you a seat.
knowing this community, you probably would do that. I know you people enough to know you would all probably do that. Don't do it. I beg of you, because I will definitely auction that shit off. I'm just telling you now.
Why would you auction something they're selling in abundance? What's going on? Do you want a Barcelona seat? We can get you that.
That's definitely the kind of shit. I'm like,
or Barcelona grass, whatever.
Hey, Vegeta, I'll be back. Give me 10 minutes. I'll be back.
I'm more of like, I want a month's paid like trip to Japan, something like that. That's my kind of gift.
That would be sick, hey?
Yeah, we as a community ain't funding that.
I know. That's why I said I've already checked the flights. It's not a cheap flight, and yeah.
Oh, by the way, quick check, Vegeta.
Yeah, bro.
What did you get the niece for the community from the community?
Oh yeah, she's getting a tricycle, bro. That's what she wanted.
A tricycle, nice.
Yeah, she's learning how to ride a bike, so we're gonna do that.
That's cool. Look at Tommy Google.
Oh. Hey, man, like Mark in the building. Yo, what's happening? Speaking of my kids, these kids are fighting. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, leave them. They're kids. We have to put. Oh, sorry, guys. That's a phone call.
Yeah, you and your TikToks, doctor.
It's a phone call, man. It's not even from the. Hang up.
That has 2 phones, bro. She needs to have, multiple calls.
Your audio is very low.
How everybody feeling after the game today?
Brother, your audio is very low. Mark, fix your audio.
Yeah, more better now?
Yes, a lot better.
Yeah, can you hear me better now, right? Yeah, cool. How are you feeling about the game? I think
from the two performances previously, we're showing some good all-round performances going into this game. Although we struggle against the low blocks, I think we had a good performance in general, a genuine decent performance. Of course, we did concede them 2 goals late, which was not really the best, but I think all in all in the game we could have scored more goals. I think we should have a penalty in the first half for Mbumo and a red card for Quensa.
I don't know why
But the
Haaland
ref
didn't go
didn't
for
see it that
that.
way.
Did that guy just fall for it by himself? That's funny. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Mark.
All good, bro. It's vibes right now,
I just-
bro.
I
3
just want
games
the
on the
City
bunks.
defenders fall over.
Yeah.
Oh, but guys, sorry, with the Joe thing, like KG has to go to the wheel. I'm sorry, you can't wait until February to say happy birthday. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm sure he said it before, but I heard him say it just now on the stream, so I was confused.
No, Joe said he missed it.
No, because there was a stream. KG was doing a stream, and then at the end of the stream, Joe came on, and Joe asked KG, "When's my birthday?" All you heard was "back with a vengeance." No, and I was like, "Nah."
You see what I'm saying, bro?
I
Man
was
has
like,
to
"Nah,
go to the wheel, bro.
man, duck Joe, bro."
I think that's a light gummy still.
All I know is that was too reckless.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
You
KG
have to
died.
assume
You
they
had to
known each
expect
other
that
for a
from
while,
KG,
innit,
bro.
right? You know what I mean? You should know when your brethren's birthday is.
It's criminal, bro.
And especially the one with whom you've vlogged and everything.
Ooh, Semenyo. Ref, is that no? Nothing? Okay.
Nah, that's.
Bro, I was supposed to come back in this game and draw. I don't want Man City to win, bro. I don't know about you guys, bro.
I'm so glad that we didn't get Xavi Simons, bro.
Wait,
Who's
was
that?
Chelsea
Who's
trying to
that
sign him?
Chelsea fan saying that?
We were close to. It was either between us and Tottenham.
Nah, it's because you lot were pushing for Garnacho, innit? That's why.
I remember the
Garnacho.
time when
You got your main
my fan
target.
base, I remember the time when my fan base was in a split, wanted Xavi Simons to replace Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, bro, I remember that as well. Nah, this is dog. You see, this is what I'm saying. The wheel, bro. Imagine I bought him a gift on his birthday when he wasn't even paying me. He didn't even remember mine, guys. Come on.
Joe
Nah,
doing the most
wheel.
right now, but Joe, you're
KG
right.
needs to go to the wheel.
That's dark.
This is wheel worthy.
Xavi Simons cannot lace Bruno Fernandez's boot. He can't lace his weaker foot.
Valley Tech, brother. I've been saying this for time now. Everyone is a better 10 until they face Bruno Fernandes. That's when people start realizing, okay, he's not the better 10.
Yellow card.
Remember the time when they said we should get Cherky after Xavi Simons? Cherky should be the guy. Nah, miss me with it.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Turkey, he is a quality player.
But he ain't Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
But at the price, as a backup, I would have taken
But then Vegeta, you have to really understand.
I would have taken him as a
Forget the
backup
price.
for sure.
Forget the price. Turkey is too young to become a backup, bro. Like he wasn't gonna.
Bruno Fernandes can get into any of the
young
top
to be a
6,
backup.
the top 6 teams. Midfield.
Which number 10 is have right now in the league playing better than Turkey, bro? Bro, Turkey
Huh?
right now on the top of the
Wait. Let me talk to Mark. Mark, what are you saying?
Bruno.
No. Why forget Bruno?
Backup.
Why forget Bruno?
Talking about as a
Is
backup
Bruno
for
a 10?
Bruno, bro. Because Bruno
No,
is
but
clearly the best, bro. He's clearly the
but
best.
Turkey doesn't. But Turkey
listen.
would. But Mark. Turkey wouldn't want to be a backup because he also wants to be in the French squad. World Cup season. He doesn't want to play backup. Do you really think he wants to play backup to anyone, bro? No, I don't think so.
Guys, trying to kill us, bro. You might as well join us.
Yeah, exactly. And he maybe we
I
are
can't
playing
even hear
somewhere
Mark.
else in the park.
I don't
Maybe we
know.
are playing somewhere else in the park. So I don't know. I just think that I would have him as a backup because when Bruno go, I think he would be the next best 10 in the league.
So here's the thing. When I wanted a backup for Bruno, right?
Yeah.
At the age he is, and I feel he would have been okay playing as a backup. That was Maddison when Leicester was going down. The season Leicester was getting relegated, and Maddison and Tillemans were both going to get sold. I said we should buy both them players as backup players. Tillemans as a backup is a good quality player. So is
Yeah.
Maddison.
Not really.
Wait,
Why
Tiedemann, did you
not?
go to
But
Aston Villa?
Tillemans is not like 28. Tillemans is
Where
not
did he
like
go?
29 or something or 30.
Yeah, but the quality doesn't. But their quality doesn't dictate them to be first team players. That's the thing. Turkey's quality dictates him to have that confidence that I will be your first team player. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, eventually he will be first team. He will wait on that. I mean,
Hey, but you
I
know
mean
what?
to
In
see.
hindsight, man wanted to kill us, bro. So we don't want people who want to kill us. We need people who want to join us.
Yeah,
He
man,
was just
Spursy
mad
tried
we
to kill
refused
us
to
all his
sign him,
life.
bro. He was mad we refused to sign him because they offered Turkey to Man United for a cut price 2 weeks before they sell him to Man City, and Man United refused the deal. So I think that's why he was mad more than anything else, that we
He needs to
refused to
land on
sign
his
him for
feet,
small
bro.
money.
You play for Pep Guardiola, bro. You landed on your feet, bro. Chill. You keep trying
Maybe
to kill us,
Pep,
and then we show you up.
but maybe Pep is not the coach for every single talent, bro. Pep have his style, and his style more systematic. Some of these talented players want to play more free. You know what I mean? And really and truly show what they're capable of. I mean, under Pep, unless you're fit, like a De Bruyne number 10, you ain't gonna play the majority of games. You're gonna be rotated heavily. You have to play a certain type of way. It long. It
Oh,
No,
long under
because
that.
see
Semenyo.
the thing with Pep for me
Oh,
is that
why, man?
if you are like I feel if you're a technically gifted player, right, you should never sign for someone like Pep
Exactly.
Or for somebody
because
like
I always felt Riyad Mahrez had so much more to offer, but he was confined under Pep Guardiola. But he still was a cold player, but
Yeah,
he could
man.
have been so much more.
No, Moses' time at Leicester, he was a quality player, bro.
Yeah, but then look at him at City. He was confined,
But I think, yeah, I
like it or
think
not.
he didn't fit, man. He didn't fit the system.
Yeah,
even Grealish, that was such a horrible move for him, bro.
yeah, even Grealish, bro. If Grealish had signed for, let's say, Arsenal, different story altogether, bro. Very different story.
Thank God he signed for City, because if he wasn't signing for us, he'd be a certain threat. Under Pep to kill that. You know what I
But
mean?
who would
But
he, if he went to Arsenal, would he have signed under, was Unai Emery the manager at the time? Or was it still Arteta?
no, it was Arteta,
Arteta,
bro.
Arteta.
Okay.
Arteta did 7 years now, no, bro. Unai Emery.
6.5, going into 7.
I mean, at the end of the season, this gonna be
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
six and a
7. It's
half
gonna be.
season.
But the problem with
So
Yeah,
Arteta is that he also tried to be Pep in his first couple of seasons. So I don't know if Jack would have also fit in that
yeah. I
type of.
mean, to be honest, he see the thing. That's the thing. He also kills creativity, but then to a certain degree, because he with Pep, the problem is Pep is winning, right? So he
Yeah.
has that aura of you do it my way or I'm gonna drop you. If you're gonna do your way, okay, you hold bench. You're not gonna play for me.
I mean, Pep was telling
Arteta
people
could
like,
not Arteta could not do that for the first 2-3 seasons. He still can't do it. But if you look at Martinelli, when he broke onto the scene with that team, he was a very different player. Today, he's a very different player.
yeah, but
Mm.
Martinelli is not all that, bro. Martinelli was refused by Man United, bro. He's not that good. Like, we don't put him as a thing, because I still think he's not even better than Garnacho. Yeah.
damn.
Martinelli, bro, he would have been easily benched
No,
for
I'm not
the
talking
likes of
about
our Jack
us.
Grealish.
No,
No,
I'm
no, no.
not
But you
talking
see, I
in
think
context to
Arteta, I
us.
think where Arteta
Is,
is fail is how we just ruin strikers. I don't
is
think Arteta is fail with
Martinelli better
wingers
than
and
Garnacho?
midfielders.
I think that's a
Semenyo.
Oh,
debate still because
Semenyo.
Oh,
So
I
finish.
don't rate
Oh, Semenyo.
Come
Is
on.
that his
I
first
don't
City
rate
goal?
Garnacho. So
I think so.
Is that
what a
Semenyo's
Like,
first?
backflip,
Semenyo.
yeah, backflip,
I
yeah.
think his first goal was
Yeah,
in
but he
the
couldn't land the
FA.
backflip, so it is what it is. It's not the nanny special.
That nanny special was different gravy.
Yeah, this is more
What
like the FIFA one where he falls down.
Remember when Obafemi Martins used to do the backflip as well?
Oh,
Them brothers were
Yeah.
backflip specialists.
Yeah,
Spurs.
it is his first Premier League goal.
Wait, is it his first or second? I'm sure it's his second, no?
No,
He scored.
Premier League.
He scored last week as
Yeah,
well.
it's his first Prem. I think he scored in the FA Cup. His first goal was in the FA Cup.
Oh, okay. Bears.
I think it was in League Cup.
Wait, that was a good assist.
This is his fourth goal for City now.
Yeah, but not his first. It was his first Premier League goal.
I can't lie. If he doing that celebration got injured, yeah, Pep would have. Oh my! Pep would have lost it. Pep would have killed his career.
That's actually a good signing from Bob. I don't know. In the same window, I don't know how Pep got Semenyo and Gehi in the same window.
Because he has the money, bro, and that's the thing. Pep. The reason why when people say Pep Guardiola is better than Sir Alex Ferguson, and I know some United fans who also believe it. That's the thing. If you take the checkbook away from Pep Guardiola, he ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah, but people will also say the same criticisms for Ferguson. Oh yeah, but Man United always spend the most money, and then when you go into the history books, you see that
if you pull up the
a lot of teams outspent Man United under the Fergie era. A lot of teams.
No, even forget that. Balitech, you don't even have to do math. If you pull up the Aberdeen records, does Pep have those Aberdeen records or such records? No, he does not. Man's just coached the Goliaths. He's always coached the big Goliath teams: Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Man City. If anything, he's the nepo kid of football.
Yeah, but the only thing I would say is what's easier, you building a dynasty at one club, yeah, and you get to dismantle and rebuild that club as many times as you like, or you move from club to club after you've won all there is to win, or you've taken a team as far as you could take them, and then you rebuild that club and you go on your typical winning run as you've been doing.
See, if you're talking the second context of game, right, where you're rebuilding, moving from a club to a club, right? I'll be honest, Jose Mourinho is above Pep Guardiola.
Oh, 100%.
Do you know one thing? Because maybe because we're talking about managers, this context might be a bit different. But during the Messi and the Cristiano Ronaldo debates, one of my arguments was, I know that Cristiano is better. Why is he better? Because the brother came to Manchester United, done his thing. Went to Real Madrid, done his thing. Went to Juve, done his thing. Yeah? The guy has moved around, and wherever he's gone, he's managed to do his thing. Yeah?
Bro, he's come back and he's done his thing as well.
Yeah, and even in the Saudi
where we reached in those Champions League ranks, we haven't been in those spaces before him or after him. Only during the time he was here, we reached those levels in Champions League.
Messi, yeah, he went to PSG, and I'm sorry to say, but I expected more from his run at PSG.
Bro, he had Neymar and Mbappe. He had Neymar and Mbappe.
On top of that, yeah, he went to France. Now, France, to me, is a shade below the Italian team, game, right? It's a shade below. So, what you could argue that, Ronaldo went to number 1 and number 2 league, yeah, which was Premier League, Spanish league. He done it both in those areas. Then he went to the Italian league, which might have been the next league down. Whereas Messi skipped out Prem entirely because he probably didn't fancy the sturdiness of the Prem, right? And
And he
then
was,
he
and
skipped
David,
out the
he was
Italian
offered.
league.
No, he was offered. He was offered. Let's not forget, he was offered a place at the City table. When
Yeah, he
Ronaldo
was.
was signing for United, he was offered a contract at City, and he said no to Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, because he didn't want to continue that sort of thing.
He didn't want no smoke.
He wanted an easy life, and he went to France. And under that period, he's had managers get sacked because they wasn't good enough. Only for Luis Enrique to come in and show them how it's supposed to be done. But the fact of the matter is, he was okay in France, and that's what kind of showed me that in actual fact, moving around for him was never going to be good, right? So at the end of the day, if we're going to judge it on that, Pep Guardiola, he moved around and he done
But
his
it's
thing.
different but it's different from player to manager, because when you're looking at a player, you're looking at dominance in multiple leagues. Sir Alex had when it comes to managers, he had already done at Aberdeen what Pep Guardiola could never even think of. He could never, because like again, I just go back to the same point. If you take the checkbook away, what is Pep Guardiola? He's Amorim. If anything, bro.
No, I can agree. I can agree. If you take the checkbook away, he's Amorim. I can agree to that. Because again, I start off with he's assistant manager and he needs his players in order to be successful. So if you're going to sign a Pep Guardiola, know that he will win as long as you empower him to win.
At a cost.
It's going to be at a cost because of the teams that he's playing for. But if they had like a Soccernomics type of thing where we've never heard of all these players that they're buying, and but they play the football, I think he could have been still successful anyway. Maybe not as successful as how he's been, but I believe he still would have been successful anyway, because he largely needs players to play his football. So
yeah, now I hear you, but
cool, I hear it. We're all Man United fans. We're all Alex Ferguson dynasty. We all grew up on that, so I hear it.
But even if I remove Sir Alex Ferguson from this conversation, right?
Yeah.
And I take the checkbook away, for me, Jose Mourinho has done more in football.
But Jose Mourinho had a checkbook at Chelsea. Jose Mourinho never had the checkbook at Porto, but he had the checkbook at Chelsea. He had the checkbook at Real Madrid.
He had a checkbook at Real Madrid, but he did not have the checkbook.
He had Galacticos at Real Madrid. He had Galacticos at Chelsea.
He had. But then those Galacticos were there before him.
Period at Chelsea.
Yeah, but bro,
they were splashing the cash. That was a crazy time when they were splashing the cash that time when Mourinho was there. When they signed, when they had I Am Robin and Duff and all them brothers. They had a fucking team. Yeah. Carvalho, Paulo Ferreira. They had their team was dominant. Yeah, that was dominant Chelsea team.
I agree, which was dominant. But then one person is going for just the big names, right? The other one, who was Drogba before he signed for Chelsea? Was the question.
No, but he wasn't a nobody. I remember him knocking out.
He wasn't a nobody.
I remember him. Did he knock out Liverpool? Was it Liverpool or Chelsea when he was playing at Marseille?
He wasn't a nobody, but even Abramovich, who had to pay for him, had to ask, who's
Jose,
that guy?
Who's that, bro? And Jose had to say, chill, bro. Just sign him.
Just sign the paper. Don't ask me questions. So that's the thing. Like all the players you're saying, like he had the checkbook. Yes, he had the checkbook, but those weren't like 100 million signing. Like those weren't those guys.
Yeah, but at that time, no one was really making 100 million signings at that
No,
time when
I'm just
Jody was
taking
there.
that as a I'm just taking
But
that as a
but for
metaphor.
the time, for that particular time, if we want to talk about what teams were spending during that time, no one was really spending more than Chelsea. In fact, Chelsea were probably spending the most during that time.
Chelsea still spending the
but
most.
Jose didn't have the luxury of building a defense 2 seasons in a row. Like Pep literally signed until it stuck. I don't know of any other manager that
he had one of the best keepers in Edison, right? And he said, "Nah, bun Edison. I'm done with this guy. Get me Donnarumma," and they got him Donnarumma. Like that's checkbook, brother. Man doesn't have to struggle with no one.
Yeah, but Donnarumma, it's not like Donnarumma was some mad price. He came at almost like a cut price deal.
For me, ultimately,
fair enough. He got lucky.
I think ultimately that's what makes Sir Alex's 13 seasons more impressive, because it's not easy to refresh a team and still be the dominant, especially when there's people who are coming to challenge your throne and you still keep it, bro. You have to understand, it's not just the consistency. Wenger came, he tried. Mourinho came, he tried, bro. This guy maintained his throne throughout that season. I don't think this guy could have done the same thing, bro. Personally, he has to rebuild and refresh, especially with Glazers as your owners in 2005.
And bro, even forget that. Like, so Alex had a dominance for more than a decade. How many years has Pep been here now for?
And man is tired, bro. Man wants to bounce.
I think he's been there for almost 10 years.
Almost.
Probably
and he's
about
already
9.
talking about.
I think he's done like 9.
Yeah, and he's already talking about I'm gonna move out, and he hasn't even even touched close to the same ethos of Premier Leagues as Sir Alex.
Yeah, I get that, but he's won more than he's won. You see, out of all these other managers, yeah, when we talk about Premier League era,
I'm talking Sir Alex now.
no, but we can't because you see,
why
out of all
can't
the
we?
other. No, because we still got to compare about the managers that have won Prems, right? He's won more Prems than all the other managers after. So we're talking Jose, we're talking Wenger, he's won more Prems than all of those.
Okay, yeah, he might be better than all of those, but he's still not better than Sir Alex.
Well, not in the Prem, no. Because, again, and the thing is, yeah, I'm kind of glad that he's looking to leave now. So he's not trying to damage any of Sir Alex's legacy. Because try know if this guy try know if he stays here and he continues to stay here, trust and believe he could still be here winning the league.
But could he do it under the same constraint as Fergie is the question. Because remember...
But he's been doing it. That's why I'm happy that he's going. He's been doing it.
No, but
he had the incompetence of the Glazers behind. Let's not act like Sir Alex Ferguson was getting the best.
How many leagues must a man win for a man to get respect? And what I mean by that is there was a period where people were like, "Oh no, I don't rate him. I don't." Wait, hold on. There's a period where people were saying, "I don't rate him because he hasn't won the Champions League with Messi."
Hold on.
That was what people were saying before. Man wins the Champions League without Messi.
Okay, so
now he has to do something else.
Let me know once you're done. Let me know.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, there's always going to be another thing and another thing. The fact of the matter is, he's not competing with Fergie no more. He's competing with the brothers that's there. And the brothers that's there, the brothers that's there is not on his level. Now, whether or not he's on Fergie's level, that is a debate in itself. But those brothers...
But you're bouncing between conversations.
But I'm saying it's still debatable. It's still debatable because he's not.
You're
far
bouncing
off.
Between conversations, bro. You're at one side saying, "Oh, he's not at that level," but then it's debatable. How the fuck is it debatable, bro? Like,
I want to
how?
hang on.
Like,
No.
what? No, because Valitek, you said about respect.
Your
That
argument
guy,
was a checkbook. Your argument was a
and
checkbook.
it's
that's what.
it's not even an argument. It's a fact. He
Hang
is a
No, but I'm
checkbook
saying
manager.
that's your argument, though. So it's not that this person plays better football or this team is whatever. It's the checkbook. That's your argument.
Hold on, Balitek. The truth of the matter is, if Elon Musk's kid makes money and I make the same amount of money, I'm more respected because we're not starting on the same playing field, bro. Fergie has done it factually without and with the checkbook. Pep, we don't know. And he doesn't go to places where he can try his mental. And but the struggle of the success is not the same. That's why the
But it's harder to say that, right? Because when Ferguson was at Aberdeen, he wasn't a big name manager. Yeah,
but he still won Europe with them, no?
Yes, he still did. But unfortunately for Pep Guardiola, wait, hold on, because this is what we're using as a stick to beat him, right? Unfortunately for Pep Guardiola, he was fortunate enough for him to start his career at Barcelona, right? He was fortunate enough. Most managers don't get that thing, but he took to it like a duck to water, right? And cool, fair enough. He won with Barcelona. People don't respect that. He won it with Barcelona. All right, cool. He's moved on somewhere else. He's won over there. All right, cool. People don't respect it because he went to the best team in Germany. All right, cool. So he's come to the Prem. Meanwhile, at the time when he's come to the Prem, City wasn't even the best team. Chelsea was, right? So Chelsea had a certain level of dominance in the Premier League era when he came. Right? If he leaves today, he came to the Prem knowing that Chelsea was the daddies and Man United was in and around the background as well, trying to win trophies. He came, he put his hand on the Prem and said, nope, I'm going to win the most Prems in a space of almost 10-year stint at City, and he done his thing. So as far as I'm concerned, that's how I measured Alex Ferguson. That's how I measured Alex Ferguson. Who's going to win the most in the next 10 years?
Now, how is it debatable to Sir Alex Ferguson?
How is it debatable? Because we're measuring, because we're talking, Alex Ferguson's career is finished, right? So we can only talk about, okay, Guardiola can manage till whenever right now. Sure. And what he's done so far, is comparable in a sense of his trophy haul is crazy. His trophy haul is crazy. And he at the end of the day, I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. From whatever he's doing, I don't see him slowing.
The paths walked to get to that success is what makes that one more respectable than the other, and that's something that people have to live with.
But we can still debate this, and that's my argument. I'm not saying that Guardiola is better. I'm saying we can debate this.
Yeah, you can debate for 2 years and 20 years, but you're still gonna lose. So what's the point of debating it?
But remember, this man is still an active manager. It's not like his career has finished today. Yeah, bro. He's still an active manager that has still been winning. My man, won a 4-peat. Yeah, he won a 4-peat. In my head, I was thinking nothing is better than a 3-peat. My man came and done a 4-peat. Yeah, so the idea
that makes him better than Sir Alex.
The idea that we can't debate this is mad. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, he is better.
You know what? Balitek, you're right. Can we move on now?
Yeah, we can.
I just reckon that Klopp's
because there's no point of going back and forth, brother. One thing is for sure. In your head, it's debatable, and we can't change that. In my head, I can never respect that scrub. Now, say what you want, convince me for 5 years or 2,500 hours. My mind would not change. The same way, in your head, it's debatable. In my head, it won't change.
Vegeta, how are you?
It is what it is.
Yo, Inin, what's up, bro? Sorry, my bad.
What's up, Vegeta? I'm alright. How you doing? I don't even know what these guys are talking about. I won't lie to you.
Nah, Pep versus Sir Alex's legacies. Which ones will? Yeah.
Just having a conversation because
give me Jose
City is
Mourinho.
going to win anyways.
Sorry, say that again, Inin. Sorry.
Give me Jose Mourinho.
But the fact of the matter is,
wait, and then when you say Jose Mourinho versus who? Like who you?
Oh, versus the legacy of Pep and Alex Ferguson.
You know what? I'm tired, bro.
And this is why I say like
he's tired.
The whole thing was unrealistic to begin with because
Jose has
because we have people saying that Jose is better than Pep.
He is.
I said Jose is better than Pep.
Wait.
I said Jose is better than Pep.
You understand Pep?
So therefore, what's the point of the conversation anyway then?
Because so my entire point of the whole argument was both the managers that I said are better than Pep Guardiola have shown me something that they've done with a not proven squad and a not competent squad. A squad that no one believed in, but my man did it only with the big squads that the fucking world believed in. Companies winning leagues with that. Is company a better manager? Nah. So that's why miss me with it, brother. Please. Xavi won the league with Barcelona. Does that make him the best manager in the world? No, it does not. So that's my argument to it. That's it. Simple as.
All right. Fair enough.
Chavi's not even in the conversation.
If Jose Mourinho was born in Barcelona, Pep would have never got the Barca job.
All right.
They chose Pep over Jose Mourinho because he was Catalonian.
All right.
Even though Jose Mourinho had just come off winning the Champions League with Porto, and then winning back-to-back Premier Leagues with Chelsea, versus a guy that had never coached anywhere and was a Barca B coach. So he got his job because of nepotism. So if Jose was from Catalonia, you'd never heard of Pep.
All right. I mean, I'm not going to come back with anything. It's just
you can't come back with anything because that's how.
No, it's not that I can't come back with anything. It's just that I don't see the point.
Enen's barometer is different from what my barometer is. My barometer is if you do it, if Pep goes on to do it with a smaller, like a squad that no one rates or believes in, I would be like, you know what? Okay, now there can be a conversation. But I know that man is a scared little bitch. He would never do that.
You know, sometimes in life,
the point is,
there are people there's sometimes in life, right? There are people that once their mind is made up, their mind is made up. So it doesn't matter what lengths you go to massage their ego, scratch their back, prove that you're the guy in whatever capacity.
Okay, let me give you an example.
Write you off and say, no matter what you do, I am not rating you. So it is what it is.
Now, if you remember, Belitek, you've been here in the same space with me, right? And you remember, I'm sure you remember, I said I don't rate Dorgu, right?
Yeah.
Just 3 days ago, I had to come over here and apologize to Dorgu and the entire fan base because I changed my mind. That guy changed my mind with how he's playing, with how he's performing. So I was like, you know what? I can see what he's offering, but when it comes to, and I say it again for you to know, if this guy does it with a team that no one believes in, or is not and he does it without a checkbook, he will have my respect.
That's not.
But he hasn't.
That's not realistic, Ronald. The only way that would have been realistic is if Jose Mourinho actually got the Barca job, which he was deserving of, and then you would have seen Pep at a smaller team or a team where he didn't have the greatest player.
Yeah, now it's not realistic. Obviously, now he's an ethos of a manager.
You can't use it against him then because
I still can.
Let him go to AC Milan.
I mean, you can, but like you think he's gonna
not my fault. He started his career in nepotism.
Yeah, but
I still think this is a new thing where people are using something else
to move the goalpost for him. And I tell you the last one where they moved the goalpost, they said that he has not won the Champions League without Messi. That was the last one that they were using, that he hasn't been able to win the Champions League outside of Barcelona. The moment he done, and all I wanted to see was whether he could win the Champions League. But not only did he win the Champions League outside of not having a Messi, but he won the flipping treble, guys.
But how did he do it, bro?
Wait.
I don't care how it was done. He done it.
But I don't care how it was done. I never gave you the argument of Champions League, did I? I never
Why
gave
do
you
we
the
keep on
Champions League
putting all
argument.
these asterisks?
Wait, what's the
Do all
argument?
these random asterisks. You're like, the fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is, yeah. The fact of the matter is, yeah. If he wins the title this season, yeah.
You can
If
shout
he wins
all
the
you
title
want, but
this
the point
season, you're
remains
not
the
going
same.
to rate it.
The manager
If he
you're
wins the title
rating
this
is the
season,
highest.
you're not going to
The
rate it.
manager
If he
you're
wins the
rating
Champions
with your
League this
highest voice,
season,
I couldn't
you're
give
not
a
going
fuck
to
about
rate
that
it.
manager. I still don't give a fuck about the manager you're rating with the
I'm
highest
not
of the
saying
voice.
you should.
Because
I'm just saying you're not going to rate it no matter
So,
what he
again,
does.
if you want to be civil, we can be civil. If you want to go shout, you can mute yourself. It's completely all right.
Yeah, but
the
you're
point
the
is,
one swearing here.
Swearing and shouting are two different things. And I have to swear because you're constantly shouting.
Alright, cool,
I was
but if
calm
you're here
the
telling me you
entire
don't give
time.
a fuck this and that.
Vegeta with the tactical have you subscribed? I like it.
Guys,
wait, Ronald, one second, look. Ronald, you shouting doesn't mean you're winning the argument. You can make the same point, but just like you don't need to shout. Just
I've been calm. I've not been shouting, bro. I've tried to be calm. All I said was I don't give a fuck about this manager. The man shouted five more times. It's absolutely fine. My barometer, my argument and my barometer did not change.
So we don't have the capacity. Listen, this doesn't even matter. All of this doesn't even matter because Fergie did the same thing. So Mourinho's above both of them. When Fergie was at Aberdeen, they had the most money they ever had in club history because the city was booming. So let's not act like Aberdeen was a shithole like it is now.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? When Ferguson was in charge, yeah, of Manchester United, do you know what I remember what I used to hear? Why people were trying to say that the current manager of whatever team it was at the time was better than Fergie. First of all, they used to say that Wenger was better than Fergie because Fergie uses a checkbook. They used to say that.
Wait. Can I just respond to this comment? Can I just respond to this comment?
Nobody cares.
Wait, no, they scored. Solanke. Oh, you Cobham bastards. Well, anyway, man. I see.
Anyway, so the conclusion of the argument is, Balitech, your greatest manager is Pep Guardiola.
Wait, that's
mine is Sir Alex Ferguson. And then is Jose Mourinho. Let's just end it at that. Simple as.
It's not about my greatest manager is Pep. It's not that my greatest manager. What I'm saying is that Pep is still. I'm arguing from an objective standpoint. Pep has achieved so much in his career, right? And he's still an active manager that still has the potential to add more Premier Leagues, add more leagues around the world, add more Champions Leagues, add more World Cups and whatever else, because he's still active. So the idea that we can't debate as to, that's a foul on Gahey, by the way. The idea that we can't debate where my man is at or where my man could be at, that's the bit that I don't agree with. That was all I was trying to say.
Okay, sure. You don't agree with that?
That's it. It's not that. I'm not saying that Pep is better than Fergie.
Yeah, they've given a goal, by the way, if any of you care.
My sincere apologies. We don't see eye to eye. It's completely all right.
Yeah, the fact is that both of your arguments are useless in front of Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, okay.
You see that final point you made about the idea that the party debated?
You don't have to be sad, Ronald.
I hear it, Palitech. I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying that when we do debate it, I'm gonna put more respect on the other people.
Can I ask you a question? Have any of your guys won with a team of people all over 30 the Champions League? Have any of your guys won with a team outside of the top 10 of Europe in the European leagues? Have they done that? No. So all of this
No,
talking
but
is useless.
I think it's doable because it's not like
Yeah, it's
so you're
doable.
basically
And who
saying
done it?
you won
And
the
who done it?
Champions League with a
And
team
who
full of
done it?
experienced man. Well,
No,
why shouldn't?
not really, because the same
Why
guy that
shouldn't?
the same
They're
guy,
not finished.
wait, the same guy that he got was traded for apparently the best youngster in the world at the time and was given to his rival in Pep, and they beat them on the way to the Champions League with a team full of Milito, Snyder. Look at the names that Milito and Snyder is crazy. Just that in itself.
It was McCarthy in that side. Wait.
If he was, he didn't get any game time. He's a scrub.
And shut up.
I've heard the South African feelings.
Shut up, bro.
Benny McCarthy doesn't even sound South African. Sounds like a Englishman. That's the best you guys have to offer. McCarthy. McCarthy is a Scottish. That's definitely a Scottish name. And you reckon South Africa?
No. That's a typical South African name, man.
But you see, bro, that shows your ignorance.
Clearly, NN did not pay attention in history class not to know why.
I don't know why you just came
on, man. I know why. I know why. I'm just pulling his leg. See, look, she started. Because if I tell her to shut the fuck up now, I'm the bad guy.
Okay, guys, can you
Vegeta, I'm the bad guy.
Really? It's not that deep.
See? Vegeta.
Wait, did doctor just join when
No, I was quiet the entire time because I knew this guy would say something. I was like business.
You could have kept yourself muted. You could have kept yourself muted.
Well, you keep yourself muted because you haven't said anything.
What is your problem? What is your problem?
What is your problem?
I was having a great time before you joined.
I was clearly having a great time myself.
You were quiet. That was the best thing about it.
Because I'm cooking.
Keep on cooking then.
One thing I'll say about back to Jose Mourinho, as he's still an active manager. If Jose Mourinho comes back and he wins another Champions League from Portugal,
wait, a Champions League again?
That is levels. That is levels. If he wins another Champions League with Benfica, that's levels.
Bro, have you seen the game against Benfica and Real Madrid? Bro,
yeah, I saw it.
It was quality, bro. You can't Jose Mourinho's credentials. You can't talk bad about it.
No, I'll never talk bad about it. But I do know that he is not on Pep's level, in my opinion, and I think he hasn't got that much of a career left for him to supersede. In my opinion,
he's above Pep.
Fair enough.
He started from the bottom. He's worked his way to the top, and he's beaten Pep when it mattered most.
Fair enough.
He's beaten adversaries when it mattered most.
Fair enough.
And he ran Pep out of La Liga.
Okay.
These are just
also
facts.
You cheats, bro. You want to speak shit on my player's name? He scored 18 goals in this damn league that you guys call the best league in the world, finishing second only to Drogba. You cheats, bro. Shut up about being like
what the hell? What the hell?
Shut up.
Shut up,
Don't you dare expect the Champions League winning Benny McCarthy, bro. And he did it for Blackburn too. So shut up, bro.
Champions League winner with who?
With Porto. You see, you're a chief, bro. You don't even know your history.
Who? I was talking about Inter.
Wait, that's where he started. That's where he got. That's where he got his start with Jose Mourinho.
No, but I was talking about Inter. So all this time I thought he was talking about Inter.
No, Porto.
Why would this guy? Bro?
That's the first time
I was talking about Inter. Why would you bring up Porto?
That was the first time I saw Benny McCarthy at Porto.
That's how I know you're not following this conversation, bro. You're just batting, bro. That's why Doctor was.
I literally. Oh, now he's back in Doctor. This is so disgusting. This is so because of Benny McCarthy.
You know what, bro? Shut up, bro. Tired of you. Dare you for no reason, bro.
No, we're just having a civil conversation, bro.
Conversation. Bro. And then Benny McCarthy gets brought up, and then everyone loses their heads.
I defend my people. Tell you that much. Not disrespecting my people while I'm around.
Here's a scrub, anyway.
not doing that. Scrub scored 18 goals for Blackburn. Scrub. I'd say less, bro. You chief. But I'm not bots. I'm fair.
He couldn't hit 20.
And then, bro, I'm about to kick you from the studio, bro. This will be a permanent.
Vegeta,
would love that.
all I have to say is, see?
Oh, she's so annoying. You know what? Go ahead.
You know what's crazy? I've been the most civil with you and in here, so I don't know why you're doing this. On this channel, I defend you. Bro. When flipping bots X up, I defend you, bro. When doctors fighting here, I defend you.
Wait. I just want your opinion, unbiased opinion. Is Benny McCarthy a top 10 African player of all time?
Unbiased?
Positions.
Nah. No.
Is he a top 5 from do you know the regions? Like, you know how West Africa has their own like many
from SADC, for sure, bro. Yeah, in the SADC region. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who do you have in your top 5? And is Zambia in the top 5? Because if they are, then that Zambia team, I think there's a couple players that deserve to go in ahead of him.
Which ones? Let me hear it, and then I'm gonna be unbiased. I'll take off my unbiased cap.
I think all of them. Just the fact that they won in 2012 alone is.
What did they win?
They won African Cup of Nations.
You've also done it. So what? Must my AFCON team be better than that team?
Yeah, but you won it like how long ago now?
It doesn't matter. We won it. You basically
the trophy was even the same back then.
You see? Now who's moving the
I'm just saying facts. Was the trophy the same back then?
No, you say because they won we've also won it. Does that mean that all of my players come on? That's just
yeah, but Zambia winning it is a bigger achievement than South Africa winning it. Let's be honest now.
But that's just now that's just I feel
like if Botswana won it, is that not a bigger achievement than South Africa winning it?
Brother, we were not in the sporting tournament because we were banned by virtue of being in apartheid. We win it on the first try when we are back. What are you talking about, NN? On the first
do you have a better footballing infrastructure? Even then, you had a better footballing.
Brother, we couldn't play football like other people because we were banned because of
you couldn't play. You couldn't play international, but you still had You still have a bigger pool to pull from Zambia.
But you see, and then because you don't understand the history of our country, we didn't have access to the same infrastructures as white people, bro. So the fact that somehow
yes, and even wait. I understand. But even then you still have a
Africa.
Doctor, please.
I'm
saying even then you still have a bigger talent pool. No, I'm saying even then they still have a bigger talent.
They don't. They also do cricket, rugby, football. So it's harder to even get people to leave the rugby alone and come and play football. Vegeta, am I wrong?
Bro, do you know where South Africa? You feel like PSL just came out of the blue like this. We didn't have a league, bro, and we still won the AFCON. What are you talking about? And the white people had their own league, black people had their own league, bro. We weren't even playing in the same place.
All I'm saying is that you have a more talented population than the Zambian population. That's what I've said.
You're hearing, but you're not actually listening to what we're saying. And
I am listening. I am listening. I'm not disagreeing with anything they said. I'm not disagreeing with anything they said. I'm just saying there's more talent in South Africa than Zambia. That's what I've said.
You know what's crazy? They could play the tournament, we couldn't. We come back for the first time, we win it, but somehow that's less impressive. That's cool, bro.
Yeah, I'll still put the Zambia team.
It's cool, bro. You're entitled to your opinion. Yo, this guy must go.
No, that's not a pen, bro. People are trying.
What's not a pen? For who? For Man City.
How do you say this guy's name? Is it Ait Noiri? How do you say that?
Ait Noiri.
What the hell was that? Why did you just slipped over?
Nah, that's not a foul though. They both like bumped into the ball. Am I crazy?
Nah, it's not a foul.
It's not a foul, bro. He just got hurt the most.
City better not bottle this, you know.
Yeah.
Vicario, bro. No. Well, I'm not reading that one, bro. I'm not reading that comment, bro. Wait, if this athletic thing is true, that's crazy.
Oh, what about
the Epstein thing?
Yeah, we knew about that though.
Is it true though? Is it true?
We knew that Todd Bowley was mentioned in the Epstein
I
files.
use common sense. I'm
Oh,
not
was he mentioned?
But half of the names.
Todd Bowley.
Yeah, Sir Jim is also there.
Yeah,
Swear down.
I'm so out of touch. I didn't know that, guys, personally.
No, is this true? Because I'll check this right now.
Yeah, there's nothing to check. The file came out like how many days ago? We knew.
Wait. And then you're also saying Sir Jim is on there.
Yeah, Sir Jim is definitely in there.
I'm saying the name. If his name pops up, would not shock me.
Who's got a laptop or something to hand? We need to find out if anybody in football was connected to this brother.
Oh, let's see.
You know what? The fact that the royal people also have people there. It doesn't say that he was at the parties. It says he was there to discuss. He wanted to discuss business with Todd Bowley. So it has a certain prince on all fours over a woman though. No, he was already in jail. So how could it have been that business? No way.
So there's no
way. No way. Get the ball. Thank you.
Donnarumma, get there you go.
Lionel Messi and David Beckham.
Good
Why
defender.
are their names coming
Good defender. Who was that? Gahey.
Oh no. I'm lying.
Yeah, Gahey is just a bad boy defender. I'm sorry.
Yeah, made in Cobham, man.
We should. Chelsea should have got him, man.
Bro, we had him. We just make Solanke, Gallagher, Gahey. They're all us. They're all our little young bucks. Just let them shine at different teams.
I'm not gonna lie. Chelsea's ability to just churn out people is ridiculous, bro.
What are you doing? Oh, that's great. That's great as well. Semenyo.
Because even Liverpool
Please do something.
So that's another guy.
But I can't rate how you get rid of man and then they become world class elsewhere. I can't rate that, bro.
Oh, you want us to just wait? You want us to just hoard him like you, and then just keep him in the
squad? Who we hoarding? We gave you Garnacho so he could be world class at Chelsea.
You gave us Garnacho's not even from. Garnacho's not even from you. Garnacho's not even from you. Garnacho,
he is from us. Bro, he won the FA Youth Cup at Manchester United. How is he not from us?
You want to do the stupidness? We can all do the stupidness. And
what do you mean?
I can bring up players like Tyler Dibblin.
He played in the Manchester United Academy.
Can I claim Tyler Dibblin? Yeah. He came to Chelsea for like 2 months. Tyler Dibblin, can I claim him as a Cobham player?
Because he came to Chelsea for 2 months.
Yeah, because he came to Chelsea for 2 months.
Do you know how many years did Garnacho play as part of Man United?
That's not what I just asked you. Can I claim?
No,
Tyler Dibblin?
You can't. No, well, if he played there for 2 months, you can't claim him, can you?
Why not? Why not? He was at Chelsea.
What do you mean? Why not?
He was at Chelsea, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he played there.
All right then.
But he didn't spend.
Let's not be silly, man. Let's not be silly.
No, but by your logic, and then is right, man.
And
he said, but how? He played there for 2 months.
You just want to argue, man. Leave me alone.
2 years is not the same as like years. Okay, I think he played with us for what in the youth team from when he was 15, 16. So
remember, you see. They created a new rule, that meant we couldn't sign, or any team couldn't sign foreigners, you could only sign foreigners as long as they're 18, right? Man United signed Garnacho was like amongst the last people who you could sign who were under 18, right? He was amongst the last before that rule came in.
I've never wanted Garnacho.
All right, cool. But what I'm saying is he developed in our youth academy for at least 2 to 3 years. Like
Did he develop more at Atletico Madrid or at Manchester United? Let's see if you're a liar now.
Well, I don't know how long he was in Atletico. I'm not aware of how long he was in Atletico for. I just know he came from Atletico to Man United. That's
Go
what I
ahead.
know. I know the critical parts of his learning was done at Manchester United. He won the FA Youth Cup with Manchester United. Yeah, I know that
Yeah, let me tell you right now.
we gave him his first team football at Manchester United, and I know that we developed him right up until the time when we shipped him out to Chelsea to become a man. Yeah, and the diabolical performance that he's done yesterday, it just shows me that Chelsea I don't know how to develop, man.
Can I talk? No, okay, can I talk? So, Alejandro Garnacho was born in 2000.
Oh, fucking
scored!
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
So Lanky,
that goal was crazy. That goal was crazy.
What of Man City, man? You had one job.
Bro, they're useless.
Well, Arsenal, man, good luck.
That goal was crazy. That goal was crazy.
Let me just say, Alejandro Garnacho was born 2004.
You don't need to wait.
No, let me finish my point because you have
You don't need to yap. You don't need to yap.
So, can I finish speaking? Are you going to interrupt? Can I finish speaking? Okay, because I don't interrupt your question. Okay, so don't interrupt mine. Show some fucking respect. So, sorry for the language. Sorry, what was the question? Ask me the question again, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He joined Atletico Madrid when he was 11.
Donnarumma should be doing better there, though, Vegeta.
He joined Atletico Madrid when he was 11. Left 5 years later when he was 16. Joined us when he was 16. In those 2 years, when he 16, 17, 18, won the FA Youth Cup, then joined the
Why do you get wait? Why do you mention the FA Youth Cup like it's something?
What the hell was that? Okay, it's a thing.
What?
Anyway,
What does that mean? Did he win it by
joined
himself?
the senior team when he was
It's
18.
the most prestigious youth trophy you can win in this country.
He joined the senior team in 2022 when he was 18, and then continued to win the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and other things. And you are trying to tell me that Tyler Dibbling is... Are you listening to yourself? When you're talking, do you actually...
You said a whole lot of nothing. You just said a whole lot of nothing.
I said a whole lot of nothing.
You just wasted air to tell me you won an FA Youth Cup.
I wasted
air.
Be
quiet.
Wasted air. You're wasting... You're wasting something. And I don't want to say that shit because this is Football Power Hour.
Say it.
You see how El Captain is here and quiet and respectful and everything. Can't you do the same thing?
No, Spurs is going for the win.
Dr. Shaw. For the win.
Where's that robot? Did they sub him off? I wasn't even paying attention.
He's there. I'm talking about my FPL. Side note.
This robot is the chief, bro. Where's the goal?
When? Yo, Doctor.
Yes.
So you see Garnacho when he was in like your senior squad in the start. Look, how like his time there. How would you have rated Garnacho?
7.5 out of 10.
Eh?
Huh? See, this is what I mean. What do you mean 7.5 out of 10? He's shit.
Mr. Running to blind alleys. 7 out of 10. That would. Eh?
No Man United fan would have said 7 out of 10.
It's just good to let people talk and just expose themselves as idiots.
Oh no!
Just okay to let them expose themselves as idiots. You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. I'm an idiot. If I'm an idiot, then you're an idiot.
No, you're a fool.
I'm an idiot.
You're not even an idiot.
You're the bottom of the barrel. The candle, the under.
You are a
Wake up!
7.5 out of 10. Yo,
he's just a fool. He's just a fool.
Wait, why did we sell him?
If I'm
so why are you giving it? Yeah, exactly. If he's 7 out of 10, why are you giving us to Chelsea?
She's gonna say some absolute rubbish. She's gonna say some absolute rubbish.
I was
Answer the
quiet
question.
for
Why did you sell him?
an hour and a half.
Why did you sell
It's
him?
been an hour and a half, and you have spoken for
Why
at
did you
least
sell him?
45 minutes.
Why, I've not even been here for 20.
It's been trash.
I've not even been here for 20. I've not been here for 20.
Please,
I've not been here for 20. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just relax. See, even Joe wants to know what's going on. Wagwan, we don't know. Relax. The 7.5 doctor is still crazy though. I don't think Garnacho was that guy. He wasn't 7. That's James Milner numbers, bro. And he's not even James Milner level. He was not that consistent. 7. No ways. That kid was a criminal. That's why we got rid of him.
I was gonna go lower, but in front of people, I have to, save face.
Hey, he's not my player.
No,
Saving face.
Exactly. Just out here lying.
I have to save face. It was more like 5 out of 10, but.
Can we just go back to the game? What is wrong with Manchester City, bro? Spurs
They're
on them, bro. Why?
Wait, so Vegeta, you're telling me a player that is 7 out of 10 who played his last season at Man United, he played 36 games, scored 6 goals, 3 assists. Is that 7 out of 10? Is that 7 out of 10 for you?
Not in God's.
I was gonna go lower, but I was arguing with NN, and so I had to say.
Don't mention my name as an out for you. You're a criminal.
Me personally, I would have given him.
If I am a criminal,
you're a criminal. Don't mention my name as an out for you.
That kid can't even lace flipping Rashford's laces. 7, no ways, bro. No ways.
Look,
he can't even get a fight.
Vegeta, this was an argument. We have to do something.
Wait. It wasn't an argument. She put it out of nowhere.
Yeah, player, he doesn't play for us.
You asked me a question. No, and a question was asked based on his last season. Wasn't that a question?
But that had nothing to do with. Wait, that had nothing to do with our argument. His performances had zero to do with our argument.
No.
So why are you saying there was an argument?
No.
Wait, can somebody repeat the actual question? Because I don't feel like that was the question.
No, our captain asked her a separate question. Was how good was he in his last season for you?
Would actually use it in the argument. If I've gone 2 out of 10, you play.
So my argument, my argument was since Garnacho.
It might be over.
Since Garnacho.
Let's go.
No. What is this? Why is City playing so poor?
These Chiefs, bro.
Come on.
Yeah. So since Garnacho has been in the senior
squad, 1v1.
I asked, how would you have rated him?
That's what I heard.
Did you say repeat the question, please? I did not hear.
Okay, so from when Garnacho joined the senior squad, the
oh my gosh!
Captain, give it 2 minutes and ask this question because I feel like people are trying to just give it 2 minutes because what the hell? I'm trying to understand here. Some people are trying.
Vegeta, did you see that? Yeah. A free header.
We're all watching the game, but we're all.
It doesn't sound like some of us are watching the game.
No, it's because somebody's asking me a question, and I'm trying to listen to the answer properly. Oh my god!
Before we get another important question, what was the
NN? NN, why is the best manager in the world struggling?
What? Why is my name being mentioned with this? Did I call him the best manager in the world?
I feel like we're asking too
many
questions.
I call him the best manager in the world? Go on, Ronald.
And then...
talk to the guy on the
Jesus. Nah.
Joe,
you're finished.
Talk to Balitek. Balitek, unmute your mic and answer this guy's question. Why is the best manager in the world bottled it? That's what he wants to know.
No, hang on.
But why do I don't have to defend this. He can not win the league or win the league. It doesn't really matter. He's still lifted the trophies already, so it don't matter.
These City guys are doing this on purpose. Pep and Arteta have a contract. I'm convinced. I'm convinced now. What is this?
Yeah, Haaland just missed a free header in the.
No, I think it was Reinders, no, who missed the header.
Yeah, but Haaland was behind him and it bounced.
Yeah.
Ever since this half has started, City have been so bad.
Wait, what subs did they make? Did they change something?
No, I think they've just been sitting back. Oh wait, they read Reinders come on, and I think someone else came off. 2 changes.
I think Turkey's not there.
Is Turkey still on the pitch?
Bro, come take over, bro. Like the questions are flying around. I'm confused at this point.
I just want City to win, man. What is going on?
Because I don't agree with the 7.5.
My question is simple. Since Garnacho joined from when he joined the senior team to the end when he left Man United, that period, how would you have rated his like whole performance?
4 out of 10.
And she said and doctor said 7 out of 10. That's crazy.
I would say 5.5, but that's just me. 5.5, close to 6.
70% is a passing grade. So, in some countries,
you guys are serious.
I mean, Doctor's serious.
Wait, Vegeta, you don't agree with my 5.5 to 6?
That kid now.
Wait, Vegeta, you don't agree to my 5.5 to 6?
Nah, bro. No? I'm giving him a strong 4, bro. I was more frustrated watching that kid.
Which is fine. See, again, it's absolutely fine with what you said.
You're giving Garnacho a 4. So when he comes to Chelsea and we're saying he's shit, we didn't want him. Why you not acting like we're meant to turn him into a fucking superstar, bro?
I'll be honest, I don't know why you signed him, because you have an abundance of wingers. So I have no idea why you guys signed him.
Can I just be honest? For me, it's just karma, because what the hell with Mount?
And it's not like we were trying to sign Quenda. You guys come in there, signed Quenda. And then at the end of the day, good for you. Now you've got all these wingers. Deal with it. You know
I mean, we probably end up flipping Garnacho this season for like 60 mil though.
Wait, and then Quenda's gonna join you guys next season, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you probably flip him. Tyreek George is, I think he's out the door or on his way out the door already. He doesn't even get any minutes anyway. So probably.
I just want
finish it. Finish it. What are we doing? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! What's going on?
You know what? I don't even care about this. I don't care about this Garnacho thing anymore. Why are these guys not scoring, bro?
Vegeta, how behind are you?
Stop asking for flipping handball, you chief, and score goals, bro. What's wrong with you?
Wait, that's a corner. That's a corner.
Now, forget the corner. I want to know what handball is Haaland asking for, because there was no hand. No one touched the ball.
I was also looking for that corner, bro. Joe, respectfully, I'm comparing Garnacho to every left wing we've seen. I'm not giving that guy a 7. Hell no. No ways, bro.
Nah, he's not a 7, but he's definitely a 5.5 to 6. What you're saying is a madness. You're saying it from the PTSD you got because of his social media antics. Because I remember you were second away from taking your shirt off live on TV when we scored that FA Cup final goal. So don't say nothing like that, bro.
For all the talk about how he's been brought up in Manchester, a Manchester United fan, all these leaks haven't followed when he's come to Chelsea, which I think shows a lack of respect for United.
Everton want to sign Tyreek George on a loan.
On the loan, is there no option for what? Is there no talk of?
I think the one to option to buy as well. So we'll get money from it.
Yeah, but does he get minutes at Everton?
Wait, what are you saying?
That's the main point.
Ronald, I said I gave him a 4 because I felt more pain watching him than joy. I'm sorry.
Do you know what is a talking point that we haven't mentioned on this show in and around these Chelsea players?
Oh my gosh!
Cole Palmer wants to come to Manchester United. What say you?
That's literally been debunked. But
that's been debunked.
How can it be debunked? He wants to come to Manchester United.
Your source was a guy from the Mirror. What are we doing here?
Forget about the sources. Yeah, it's been put out there that he wants to come. There's no smoke without fire. That geezer is a Man United fan. He wants to come back home.
Do you want to pay up 250 more? If not, keep quiet.
To be fair, I don't really care what you lot want to charge on the guy. The guy wants to come to Manchester United. That's the
No,
thing.
he doesn't.
That's nice. He's got 6 more years left.
Brother, Vecino came out in a press conference and said Cole Palmer said no such thing. And
Okay.
he's
So you believe what your manager
untouchable.
says now?
Bro, that guy, is he your permanent manager or is he a caretaker? What is he?
He's the permanent guy, bro.
Oh, he's permanent. Oh, seen. What, you think a guy like that can hold on to a Cole Palmer if he wanted to leave?
I mean,
But anyway,
he's won 6 out of 7 games. So I think.
No, I hear you, but Cole Palmer ain't thinking, yeah, me and Liam, we're gonna do this and that. He's probably thinking if Man United get into the Champions League and Bruno Fernandes leaves, maybe I might push to come to Man United.
Vegeta, they nearly actually lost. They nearly actually bottled this game, Vegeta.
Dude, I saw that, bro. They almost let that guy
Man
get
City doing? Nah.
They nearly actually bottled this game.
It'll be interesting though if Cole Palmer ends up at Man United. It'll be interesting.
Hey, I won't lie, bro. I just checked his market value.
Give us the 250, and I couldn't care less. I'll be so honest.
His current market value is around 100.
So and then from what Fabrizio Romano is saying, Tyreek George to Everton on a loan, option to buy, loan deal until June, full salary is covered.
Full salary is covered. I'm fine with that. It's just that, is he actually going to get any minutes? What the fuck is that?
It depends.
What are we playing at here, man? These guys, they're drawn to Tottenham of all teams. These guys stink.
I swear to God, if we don't beat Tottenham,
I just hope Tottenham keep this same energy when they go and play Arsenal. I hope they don't roll over like little bitches. And
Arsenal is their big bro. They're just gonna get there and want to get their bellies right.
Whip it in. What are we doing here? Yes, that's gonna be. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm a couple of seconds ahead of you guys. So,
what is going on?
Joking. They're playing with their food, you know.
Hey, finish
this game. Finish this game. Why are you going back?
You're the best manager in the world. Fix.
They're playing with their food, and it's not
just
funny.
killed,
It's
bro.
so retarded.
They were 2-0 up. They're gonna kill the game.
Finish it.
I think Man United went through a similar thing like this today. And if it wasn't for flipping the substitutions of Benjamin Sesko, we don't win that game.
I doubt what you're saying. So Pep, as the best manager, needs to act.
Yeah, he does. Look, Foden's coming on. I think Foden should have probably come on earlier than this.
Foden's not going to do nothing. Foden is not going to do nothing.
Man, come on, bro. Don't put that into the
No, he's useless. I'm sorry, he's useless, man.
I actually like Phil Foden. So.
And we win the game.
I actually think Phil Foden's a good player.
Foden, don't listen to him, brother. You can score.
He scored 2 goals in the last year.
Isn't that a foul?
Hey, ref, they're holding Haaland, ref. They're holding Haaland, ref.
That's a pen.
Ref.
That's a pen.
Ref, they pulled down Haaland, ref. Can we talk about that, ref?
So what? No VAR?
Nah, that's definitely a penalty.
That's a foul.
Oh, I'm gonna call
it. Wait, are they looking at VAR?
That's a foul. Oh my days, bro. Are they serious?
So are they not going to look at this or what?
I don't think so.
Look at that. That's a pen. He's literally grabbing him.
What's going on here? Arsenal to win this thing. Oh my days.
They're not looking at this.
No.
That's diabolical.
That's actually a bad call, you know?
Why are they looking at VAR?
Nah, it doesn't look like
If they won't look at VAR on this one, you just know Pep's gonna talk about this.
That goal created that problem for Tottenham.
Nah,
you know? Gallagher to
that goal was sick though. That second goal from Solanke was crazy. Flipping scorpion kick. Nah, forget about it.
That's two Cobham boys right there, man.
That's a very good goal.
Bro, these guys bought Magay and are still crap. That's funny to me, bro.
Clearly,
wait, is it a penalty or not?
Doing something wrong. It wasn't a penalty.
It doesn't look like they're checking for it. If someone's down,
No, someone's
they're just not
injured.
checking.
It looks like Solanke.
Solanke is down, but
I just need to know what is the criteria to go to VAR. I want to know that because do we have VAR credits?
It's feelings.
Like
referee feelings.
because you know these people will go to VAR for the most random things. I've seen the most random things go to VAR, but things that happen in the box we just don't look at it. I'm confused. I don't know what the rules
Solanke is coming
are.
up.
That's a penalty, though. That's a penalty.
City are getting cheated, which is ironic.
Didn't he score both goals, Solanke?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Brace.
he did.
Yeah, man, cover him. I ain't no current striker
Oh,
that
Man
can do
City,
that.
Man City should have killed the game in the first half, man.
Does it say 9 minutes?
So what is this like the best that Cobham's produced, Solanke? Yeah.
Not a chance.
Wait, Enan, who's your best
what's the
academy
best
player?
Cobham's best academy
Ever. Yeah.
Ever is
probably John Terry, isn't it?
I mean, John Terry has a chart for the best centre back in the league.
John Terry and Lampard probably.
Lampard wasn't
in recent times. I'm sorry.
Lampard was West Ham, innit? John Terry, probably John Terry.
No. Yeah. I'm saying in recent times, like last 10 years, because I know John Terry and Lampard, but after them, because I'm pretty sure you have
Terry.
good talents.
Lampard was West Ham. Lampard was West Ham with because he was there with Rio Ferdinand.
Oh yeah.
So he's not Chelsea. Even Joe Cole was West Ham as well.
Press. Yeah, continue.
So Enan, who would that be?
I mean, there's a lot of names.
Last 10 years, 10, 12.
Last 10 years. I mean, I can probably only go back off my head like the last 6. Other than that, the form might be brazy, but
they've produced a lot of players.
This is stinky.
We've got a decent amount of players. You've got Callum Hudson-Odoi that's still in the league. You've got Tomori. You've got Tammy Abraham that's just come back to the league.
Yeah, but all these brothers are mid. We're talking about like top level players.
But you don't have no one. Carrington literally has no one.
Oh,
bro, it's not Carrington. We're not talking about Carrington.
Wait. After
Why
Rashford,
you like this?
Why you hate
Why did you like
Ellen, would you put Mason Mount in that list?
United into this. We're talking about you've been
Mason
and ahhing. When the question I was asked, you were and ahhing, and ahhing. You couldn't even name 5.
Doctor, one second,
Doctor.
Doctor, calm down.
Doctor, can you shut up? Can you shut up?
No, don't do that. Enan, don't do that. But
Enan,
would Mason Mount make that list? Would Mason Mount make that list?
On what? On his time at Chelsea or his career? If it's his career, then no.
Career, no, but Chelsea, yes.
His career, not a chance.
But Chelsea, yes, for sure.
Not even really for Chelsea. No, not really.
Bro, wait, he was part of the Champions League win, no?
Yes, he was, but he wasn't. Our attack was not the focal point of the reason why we won the Champions
And
League.
I think he was the player of the season this time as well for you lot.
One of the worst player of the seasons that we've had.
But he still won the trophy. That just goes on to tell you.
And he still won Player of the Year for Chelsea.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing, because you're naming me players like Hudson-Odoi, Tammy Abraham, but you're saying no to Mason Mount. Calm, no problem. Who else would you think that makes the cut for you?
Remember, none of those players that he mentioned won Player of the Season at Chelsea. Remember that as well.
Yeah, but look at his stats when he won Player. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was one of the worst seasons.
He score the final goal that got you the Champions League?
That's how I know you don't know what you're talking about.
He scored one of the goals, the most important goals.
No, that was.
Or had an assist. He either had an assist or a goal. I remember
Take
that.
him out. Take him out. Oh my god. Yes, thank you.
They're on the counter. They're on the counter.
Thank you. What are we doing here? What is that? Win it. That's nice.
This could go either way, you know.
It's the momentum's with Tottenham, though. That's the problem, Doc. Oh man.
Tottenham could score the winner. City could score the winner.
This is such a bad game from City. It's not even a joke.
Yeah,
rubbish.
Bro, this is stinky.
And
from
talking
City,
about
bro.
that, oh my god.
And see, it's not even like Tottenham are good. Tottenham are terrible.
I know.
Yeah, but this has been their bogey team for the longest time.
No, but it's not about bogey team. It's about you had your foot on your neck and you took your foot off it. The second half was for
but I remember under Fergie, we used to have problems with Crystal Palace. We used to have a lot of problems with Crystal Palace. We'll slap everyone, face Palace, lose, and then I'm like, but how did we lose to them? How?
I swear Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has the coldest record against Pep Guardiola, no?
Chelsea doesn't have a bogey team. They just have a bogey month.
Yeah.
Look at this Thomas Frank guy. You know what? Good, bro. We'll see you next week. It means you're not getting fired. Yeah.
I was just about to ask the question. Watching Tottenham today versus City, what do you think? And our next game is versus Spurs. So, what do you think is going to be the game plan?
If we beat them, Carrick is looking like.
If you perform the same way that versus Fulham, then what is this? What is this? Semenyo, piss off.
But you see the problem, and then is that you see the small teams. We've always been like this.
Carrick comes from the time where he remembers.
I feel like it was a bit today, especially in the first half. It was a bit basketballish, if you ask me. They were still allowed too many opportunities to attack.
But you're gonna see default Tottenham. These guys want to show up against City. These guys, bro. Every time City, these Chiefs, bro. This was the season to give 3 points. The right time to give 3 points. You don't win against Burnley. You don't win against all of these guys. But no, City.
I think City's gonna win. But they're just. I think City will win the game. But they're just trying to.
City are not scoring this game.
I think City will score.
If anyone's scoring, they're scoring in this game.
I think City's gonna score.
To be right, I need it.
I want them to score, but they're not going to score.
No, I think City scores.
They have so much space. They're going to turn back again.
City, we can't look for the perfect goal, guys. Individual brilliance time. We don't care.
This is what this Pep guy has caused football to be. You know, everyone copies this guy, so now this is what football is.
We just need individual brilliance. You see what Solanke did?
Yeah, what a waste of time. I'm telling you, these guys are not scoring. Tottenham, you need to go ahead and score.
No, City's gonna score.
What a poor Vicario. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Wait, what academy is Vicario from? Is it Tottenham?
No, he's an international. Some Italian club.
Yeah,
some Italian club.
I'll do the checkings. Vicario.
Doctor, you are a fact checker. Nice.
Yeah.
Ref.
He's from Udinese.
Yeah.
Hey, ref, that's not a foul.
You had to.
Wow.
So sometimes someone's got to, because the amount of times I've had conversations with brothers that just talk nonsense, and then when you bring up the facts, they're still arguing. And just like, oh, okay. So you're arguing with the internet. All right, cool.
Why don't you just call out Ronald's name?
I'm not even talking about Ronald. I'm just talking about in general. Ronald ain't the first football debate that I've had. I've had many football debates with many people, and sometimes people are so passionate with their arguments that they start saying shit that ain't true. And obviously, if someone's
let it go out, let it go out.
They can do the Google or they can do whatever, then at least we can come to a consensus of what's right and what's wrong.
This is so stupid. He's gonna lose it.
But you know, some of these debates will be factually based. In which case, if you argue with crack, you're on crack. You know what I'm saying?
Ref,
and then some of them will be based on how you value things, basically, right?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, King came on KG channel and tried saying that they gave the goal to the second goal to Madueke.
I know. This game is over, bro. Yeah, the game is over. The game is over. I logged out the website. I'm not watching that.
Nonsense. But you get what I'm saying, Balichek. Some people will argue the facts. But then some debates will be based on, well,
But that's stinky from Man City, bro.
how did
Yeah,
you
no, I heard that.
Threw away a perfectly good win for no reason. Just absolutely useless.
Well,
Absolutely useless.
Because Villa didn't even win their game. 6 points ahead now of City.
The way I look at it is that they dropped points. That's good for United and whoever else is chasing.
Yeah, it's great for us, but
I would have preferred they win.
It's good for you lot to get into the top 4, but not to that's basically it, bro.
You know what?
Sometimes, yeah, you can't. Like, I don't want Arsenal to win the league, but I can't rely on Man City to win the league for me. We gotta go and win it ourselves. I can't rely on that shit.
You know what?
That's true.
You gotta be
Sunderland. It's time for you to do something for me.
But it's actually been a stinky week. Like, today it's just been stinky, bro. You got
it's been a great weekend.
Not for me.
Aston Villa losing to 10-man Brentford.
Hey.
Not for me. I got 3 points, bro. I got 3 points.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
So do we, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not saying you ain't got 3 points. You're saying it's been a stinky week. I'm saying, well, it ain't been that.
Do you know how
my
bad
rivals drop points?
Tottenham had 0.97 GA. They weren't even supposed to score 1 goal. XG, sorry.
All the teams above,
they didn't make
all
an
them
XG
teams
of 1.
above, apart from Arsenal, drop points.
Tottenham didn't have an XG of 1.
Oh, bro.
And they scored 2 goals.
And City had an XG of 2, but Tottenham didn't have an XG of 1, and they scored 2 goals. I'm sorry, but I think for the second goal, Donnarumma has to save that. If I'm being honest, he gets a hand to that. He should be doing better.
Bro, City, you Chiefs, bro. But like everybody's saying, you know what? Sometimes you just have to be Thanos and put the Infinity Glove on and do it yourself, bro. Because these teams are Chiefs, bro. But anyway, guys, I don't know if there's any words for that stupid game we just watched. We out of here. I think we've got the good, the bad, and the ugly, right, Joe? Later on, just confirm for the people before I leave. Good, bad, and ugly today. Apparently,
he did say it's going to be there. It's going to happen.
I was surprised when he said with bots because I don't know we found bots.
Wait, was Doku injured today?
I'm not sure. Man just didn't make changes.
If not, there's no way that Semenyo finished this game.
He did, bro. It's crazy, right?
I think Pep had a few choice words like, bro, why are you so shit? We just bought you for a lot of money. Like, why are you so shit? Like, what happened? Like, you done well with the first goal, but then the rest of it, like, what was that all about?
No, he didn't do well with any goal.
No, when you're 2-0 up, you're meant to finish the game, bro. That's like
the first goal that Semenyo scored with the left foot was a good goal.
It's not even the fact that it was 2-0 out. It was the fact that for the first half they were playing through Tottenham so easily, and there was a multiple amount of chances, and they just didn't decide to finish them.
Well, it could have been 4-0, 5-0, bro.
That is the most Man United of past performance I've ever seen. First half you do well, second half you do nonsense. That's crazy.
Second half, I felt like they were sitting back, and that's the same way Fulham got lost on that third goal. They decided to sit back instead of keep the ball for some reason, and then they got
very
hit.
disappointing. But hey, boys, like you said, our team's got the 3 points. We can't speak for these other teams. Yeah, good, bad, and ugly later on, and then I'm sure the guys on the Reckless Roundtable will discuss the other games in detail. I'll be back tomorrow, Monday, with the therapy, not for my team. Other teams need therapy for the crap they have subjected us to. Otherwise, everybody, look, I know we've had our debates, our arguments. I appreciate the different opinions, different voices. Appreciate your time to be here as well. Appreciate the chat. Just everybody who's made this possible. Like, share, subscribe. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.